Welcome to Yonkers Arts Artist Showcase Series. I am your host, Katori Walker, and you can follow me at Walker Katori. This series is made possible by ArtsWestchester, and it is the Restart the Arts program. We are very happy that ArtsWestchester has given us the opportunity to have these Yonkers Arts Series showcases. Hello, I see Izzy Frizzy. Brittany is here, yes. Roar Chef Cooper joined. Thank you so much. I just want to take this time to just thank all the followers that we have. We are going to be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, I'm really excited because I will be on location at ArtsWestchester. They're going to be having their festival from 6 to 8 p.m. So if you want more information about that and maybe attending, then go to their website. Okay? So, in total, there's going to be about 30 interviews. We've already done about 15 of them. They will be posted on YouTube and Facebook. So, at your leisure, please take a look at them and find out more about the other artists that I've interviewed. They were at the Yonkers Arts Project Space. So, did those on location, and now we're doing these on Instagram. So, one of the things that I want to make sure that I mention, please really like these videos because it really helps us. It helps us get the support, and then I can continue to bring you some really great content, and you get to meet new people. Now, today my guest is Brittany Clifford, a self-taught abstract artist from Westchester. She uses acrylic and spray paint. So we're going to find out a little bit more about her. I know she's here. Hello to everyone that's joined. So I'm going to connect with her now. Looking for my request from her. Don't see it. Let's see. Let me hit on here. Okay, so I'm waiting for Brittany to join. Brittany, hopefully you'll see a box that will pop up that you can hit to join us. I will see if I can do it myself for you. We have a good connection. I just sent her an invite. Okay, so
hi.
There you are, my love. Hi.
How are you?
Great. How are you? Welcome.
Doing well.
Good. I'm so happy to meet you, and I know everybody is excited to learn more about you and your art, and I'm going to just jump right in. Sure. So first of all, I'm going to ask you, has the pandemic affected your artwork when it first hit, when it first came out?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that's when I first started working for myself as an artist. I have a whole background in visual merchandising, conceptual design. So that's what I was doing. It was a corporate job. And when the pandemic hit, I lost it. And I was kind of like at a fresh starting point. So I decided to take up my passion and make it, my dream to become a reality.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you feel? I mean, were you a little nervous doing that? I came from corporate, so I definitely understand that. I know the passion and everything, but when you're in corporate and you're doing your thing and you're comfortable and you have your little nest going on.
Yeah,
How did that
absolutely.
feel?
I mean, that was like the biggest transition for me, was not getting like, a biweekly paycheck. It was more so I was like broke for a few months
Yes.
until I really started to get clientele and started working for myself. So I don't regret any bit of that. I mean, it was the best decision I've ever made. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy where I'm at right now.
Absolutely. Sometimes it takes certain things to give us a, that push,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Unfortunately, it was a pandemic, but you survived out of it, and now you are doing your passion. I'm so happy to hear that.
Thanks.
Now, can you tell us, basically, like, how did you even get started? Did you go to school for this? I understand it says self-taught, but did you have any training in your life with art?
Yeah, so actually it started because my grandfather was a muralist in the Bronx. So he was one of the first male muralists in the Bronx to actually get paid for his work. So that's where it all started. And then I kind of branched off in high school, taking classes at FIT, taking AP art. So I've always been in the art game. Then when I went to college, I decided to pursue fashion design as my associate's degree. And then for my BFA, I got bachelor's in fine arts with, I have a minor in art history as well. So pretty
Okay, all right. You
yeah.
coming out here with a bang. So
Yeah.
I knew that there was something, because I'm like, wait a minute now. Look at this. This is wonderful. Your art is just so expressive. It really speaks to me when I look at it. Like, for example,
Oh, I'm sorry. You cut out a little bit. Cut out a little bit. Sorry.
of course, when I'm
Oh, there
doing
we are.
it,
There we are. We're
somebody's
back.
going to
We're back.
call me. Somebody's going to call me. That was me.
Oh,
Somebody
it's okay.
call
It's
me.
okay.
I mean, I don't understand why the world doesn't know that I'm doing this now.
I know. You guys like put your stuff on like do not disturb. That's what I do all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then everyone's like, stop doing that. Like I'm trying to get a hold of you.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to do that. See, I didn't know. Thank you so much. That's a great
You're
idea.
welcome.
That's a great idea. Okay, so I want you to tell us about Yours Forever.
Yours forever. Okay, so that piece in particular is in a gallery in White Plains, actually, in One Martine. It's a really, really nice piece. It's one of my favorite pieces, actually. And it hasn't sold, but I'm kind of happy about that because then that means I get to keep it.
Do you mind telling us what gallery it is so people go and see
Oh,
it?
yeah, absolutely. It's One Martine. So that's right in White Plains. It's on Martine Avenue. It's underneath an apartment complex. I'm not sure. It's probably called One Martine. I should know this, but if you guys follow them on Instagram, I can like put them in the comments right now. Let me see.
Yes, please, because we want people to be able to see your work and maybe purchase it. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Here we go. I just tagged them in the comments. Walter is really, really nice. He's the gallery curator. And he has a lot of like local artists in there as well. So definitely go check them out. They're fantastic, and I'm like honored to be alongside some of them.
Now tell us about Reawaken.
Reawaken. So I have that piece right here, actually.
Okay, but can we get a closer look?
Yeah, of course. So Reawaken was part of, I did a whole like spray paint series last summer going into fall. This one is probably one of my favorite pieces, and I love what people see in it. Like they see a lot of different, things. People see angels or like flowers. So this one's really, really close to my heart as well.
Yes, I love it. And what about Little by Little?
Little by Little. Let's see. That one. Oh, that one is also in White Plains, that One Martine Gallery. So those are all part of that collection that I did last year. And they were also in Agora Gallery in Chelsea, New York City.
And when you were doing Say You Love Me When the Lights Go Out, what were you thinking?
So
about that one.
I don't know if he's watching right now, but that's actually a Patrick Droney song. I don't know if anyone knows of him. He's a really talented musician in Brooklyn. Him and I are friends, so I'll tag him as well. He was like just an inspiration behind all of these paintings, pretty much. Like he's just fantastic. Really, really great vocalist. And I actually think he lives in Nashville right now, if I'm not certain, but I'm not sure. But yeah, he was the inspiration. A lot of my music is a lot of my art is inspired by music.
So tell us about your process. What's your process?
Yeah, so my process is like, I like to explain it like it's very avant-garde. It's very like not pretty at first. It pretty much starts out with like a dark color, like a dark base color, like a black or a brown, a gray even, and I'll just go crazy on the canvas. I mean, I have videos on my reels of some
I see.
artists.
Yes.
So they kind of are like really, really expressive and no direction, which I really like doing that. That's what I'm all about, is like create without intention. It's coming straight from the soul onto the canvas or onto whatever I'm painting on. Then I'll start adding some colors. So like this piece behind me I just did yesterday. So I started with like the greens and the reds and then kind of pulled from there. I use a lot of white as well. So I'm constantly going through white paint. Any paint store is probably like, this girl is insane. Like I have so many white tubes of and then it's just a blending process from there. It's a layering process. And then I see what shapes are created and I kind of go from there. So a lot of my work is really ethereal and movement inspired. So that's what I'm all about.
So now that you mentioned that, name some of the things that keep yourself growing mentally, spiritually, and physically. What are some things that you do?
Yeah, so I'm actually really, really spiritual, and a lot of my friends and family will tell you the same. I meditate, I do yoga. That's a huge part of my practice. New experiences as well, like meeting new people. I just recently met a bunch of new people in my life, and they've inspired some like really beautiful work that I've been creating. I also work with kids, so shout out to Honest Art in Ardsley. I work with kids a lot, and they're constantly inspiring me. I mean, their imaginations are incredible. Nature, it's, so cliche to say that, but nature is like one of my biggest inspirations. Being in Yonkers is one of my biggest inspirations as well. So shout out Yonkers. Yonkers. Yeah, I just think right now, like meeting new people, like, maybe new experiences. Those are all things that are inspiring me at the current moment.
Okay. So do you paint in bare feet? Always?
Yeah, I do. The lady
yeah.
who does my pedicure is like, what is wrong with you? We always have like black on your feet or like white paint under my toes. Like but I'm clean. I promise I shower.
Now, where do you have all this space? I mean, you actually have the space to do this, or do you have your own studio?
I have my own studio in Yoho in Nebraham.
Oh, you're in Yoho.
Yeah, so I'm right over here. That's where I am right now.
I've got to visit you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on the fourth
floor. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm always here. It's like my second home.
Okay, so I'll have to make my time to come to your studio.
Yes,
that was really
I'm
awesome.
surprised I haven't met you either.
I'm sorry?
I'm surprised I'd never met you.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Look what the universe did. It made it happen.
I know. I'm all about
it. So what are two things that you do that bring you happiness that you think inspire your work besides the nature and besides, great people? What are other things that just make you happy? Because I feel your energy. You just seem like full of life and happy and joy. I'm sure the kids love you.
I am, and this is going to sound really crazy, but a huge part of my life is actually fitness, working out and setting goals and achieving them. I'm all about that. I'm all about like basically manifesting what I want. So basically my day by day is like I work out in the morning and then I start my day. So it's a huge part of my life is just endurance and feeling good and knowing that I did something for myself each and every day.
Awesome. Like, listen, so you're getting a lot of Star 7 says hello. Star
Oh.
Severon. Star Severon says hello. She's going now, but you've gotten lots of love. You're getting
Oh,
and stuff.
yay.
They're just loving you. Star Severon says, great interview, Katori. Good luck, Brittany. Gotta go. So she's leaving.
Oh, so
But
sweet. Thank you for
yes,
stopping.
yes. And I want people to please, please, as you know, or if you don't know, I love comments. I love comments. I love people to make comments, ask questions. This is your time to have one-on-one with this artist. So definitely ask your questions. And if you don't have a question, give hearts, give a love or everything, because we really want to show support for our artists. Make sure you follow her. So please tell me your tagline so that everybody can, you know, write it down or follow you.
Yeah, I'm looking too now. Cool. Oh, it's so nice. Everyone's commenting. I love it.
So give me say your taglines and your website and all that good stuff and how people can contact you.
Oh, sure. So everything is pretty much the same. It's Brittany Clifford Art. It's the same as my art handle. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. Facebook. I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm on Facebook. I'm in Agora Gallery in Chelsea. I'm represented by them. So if you ever need to contact them about some of my pieces, they have them all on their website. I'm doing a huge event with Hero Health. Frankie Dags actually runs this. Let me tag him too. He's Yonkers fireman. So he's Yonkers represent. Yay. Yes. He's doing a huge event on November 6th that I'm doing a bunch of work for. So I would love it if you guys checked him out and his new supplement for fitness. So it's really important to me, and I'm doing a bunch of the work for them. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. And then One Martine in White Plains, I'm currently in as well. So yeah.
Now, do you have any other art to show us?
Sure. Yeah, I actually pulled a few pieces.
Yes.
So, show you this one. So there was a point over the summer where I kind of focused on more realistic flowers. I was really into flowers this summer. This is really big, so I hope you guys can see it. But I did a series of large botanicals, which were really, really fun. And as an artist, it's really fun as I'm like a very messy abstract artist. So to take it down, tone it down a notch, and really go in with like a small brush was a lot of fun to do for me, and it was very different. So that's that piece. Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you just hold it up one more time?
Yeah, I think it's too big. Let me actually push this back. Hold on.
Push it back a little bit. Yeah.
It's
so beautiful. I just want the audience to be able to just see a little bit more. Yes. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. So that was
I love it.
Summer. And then I have a smaller piece as well. And this one. So this was more like indigo blue.
Yes.
Yeah, really moody. I love doing like moody florals, like night florals, I call them. I have this image of being a child and remembering seeing like these flowers that would bloom at night, and they kind of always stuck with me, and I love painting them. So.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, can you hold that one up one more time? Did you ever use your fingers when you're painting?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, okay.
all the time. I use my fingers, I use my hands. Sometimes I'll just like take the paint with my hand and just like go crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's beautiful too. Yes.
Thank you. All right. Cool.
Okay. Thank you so much. I love that. So, how do you think your work, the work that you're doing, like if there was a message in your work, whether it was like I do work to make people smile and be happy, or my work, you know, or I just want people to interpret it their own way, but are there some pieces that you create where after you're done, it's like, oh, you know, I would really love people to feel this way about this particular piece? Or is
Yeah.
it just like, whatever?
No, actually, I create like based off of my emotion, and it's really interesting to see what people pull from what they see that I do. Like some pieces I do, I've been extremely down, extremely sad. Some pieces I do, I've been extremely happy at an all-time high, and both, I mean, people pull from either one of those and say they feel like extreme happiness, or this makes them feel really like flowy. Like people have said flowy, like movement. Like everyone loves the movement term, so I really like love to say that about my work. Like dream-like, a lot of people say as well. So yeah, I've gotten people saying like that makes them feel like they're in another dimension, which is cool.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if your artwork could move, like really physically move, what kind of beat would your artwork have? If you could like describe it, how would you describe the beat of your artwork?
I think a lot of my work, like other than my seascapes, are like really almost like feminine energy, like really feminine and sexy almost. That I've been told that as well. Like a lot of my work feels like really feminine and energetic, and I love that. So I'm not sure what term I would actually say, but I think a feminine energy is definitely portrayed.
Okay. And my last question to you, although I
Yeah,
don't want to leave you because
I
you
know.
are so phenomenal. I do look forward to meeting you in person.
I know, me too.
Before I do my last question is I just want to, for people who've just jumped on, please join us here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Meet phenomenal artists, entrepreneur, business leaders. We already did I've already done about 15 interviews already that will be up on our YouTube page, our Facebook page. Slowly they'll be coming there, being uploaded. So please check them out. Also, I'm going to be doing more interviews. So if you're interested, if you are an artist and you want to come on here and talk to me, I would love to chat with you like I'm doing with Brittany right now. And just DM Yonkers Arts, and someone will contact you. They'll take a look at your bio and all that good stuff. And maybe you'll be on here and you get a chance to chat, especially if you're doing something, you have exhibitions like Brittany, you have your artwork different places. Or if you don't, that's okay too. I want to hear from you. So my last question is, what do you think about this statement? Sometimes you have to break the rules around you to keep the rules within you. Sometimes you have to break the rules around you to keep the rules within you.
I love that. And I'm going to follow that up with there are no rules.
Yes.
So that's third. This is what I tell like the kids I teach as well. Like no rules in art. Yeah, but I love breaking the rules if there are.
I love that. I love it. I love asking that question because I get so many different, really creative, wonderful answers, and those answers come from within. So I really love that.
No rules.
Yes, yes, yes. So just really quickly for people who just joined in, if you don't mind, if you want to just show your artwork in the background so they can get a good look at that. I have people jumping on. I'm here interviewing the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Brittany. She is sharing so many wonderful things with us. If you haven't gotten a chance to see the beginning of this interview, it will be posted on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can always check it out from the beginning. I want to bring up too, as well as Brittany is showing her artwork, that we have for the first time a gala. Yonkers Arts is having their very first gala, and tickets are on sale now. We would love for you to come and join us. I get a chance to meet you in person as well. But guess what? If you're not able to attend, you can always donate. So you'll be supporting Yonkers Arts and wonderful artists in the community because we give such great programs for our youth. So, Brittany, one more time. I love that. Brittany, You are amazing. You're
Thank
absolutely
you.
amazing. I cannot wait to meet you. And I want to thank you for
Oh,
taking the time, spending some time with Yonkers Arts this evening. Is there anything else that you would like to share? You have a captive audience, I'm sure over 100 people. What would you like to say to the people out here looking at your beautiful artwork?
I just want to say thank you for to Yonkers Arts and like Ray and everyone for involving me in all the programs and events that you guys do. It's really fantastic. I've never been a part of a community like this. And yeah, I'm just really thankful and I'm excited. I've met so many new people just on the fourth floor alone. So, and I'm sure I still have tons more to meet. So I'm just really happy.
Well, thank you, Brittany. Thanks again. And thank you to everyone who joins us every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all the way to the end of this month. I'm going to be here interviewing people. Thank you so much. And Brittany, you are such a joy. I cannot wait to meet you in person.
I know. Stop by. I'm always here.
Yes, I'm going to reach out to you.
All
now,
right.
everybody, I am Katori Walker. I want everyone to always remember to honor the artist within. Honor your passions, no matter what they will be. And I will see you tomorrow at ArtsWestchester, going live with Evan Bishop. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Brittany. Bye.
Bye.